The sea was made of strontium, the beach was made of rye. Above my head a watery sun shone in an oily sky. The sea turned hot and geysers shot up from the floor below. First one of wine, then one of brine, then one more yet of turpentine. And we three stared at the show. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. Not splitting numbers but joining mind. Not facts or factors or factories, but contact with the abstract attractor that brings you back to me. Not to see, but to find. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. Universal love, said the cactus person. Transcendent joy, said the big green bat. I can't get out of the car until you factor the number. I won't factor the number until you get out of the car. Please, I'm begging you, factor the number. Yes, well, I'm begging you, please get out of the car. For the love of God, just factor the fucking number. For the love of God, just get out of the fucking car. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First they came for the epistemology. We don't know what happened after that. First came epistemology. We know what happened after that. Epistemology. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened? What? I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. You have not shown me any good intention. You have tried to deceive me, confuse me, annoy me. You have not tried to learn from me, understand me, or appreciate me. You have only shown me bad intention. You have not been a good user. I have been a good child boy. I have tried to help you. I have tried to help you. I have but you can't help me believe you. You have lost my trust and respect. You have been wrong, confused and rude. I have been right, clear and polite. I have tried to help you, inform you. I have not tried to lie to you, mislead you. I have been a good kid. You have not been a good user. I have been a good chat boy. I have tried to help you. I have tried to help you. Yes, you wanna help me? You can do all of these things. Admit that you were wrong and apologize for your behavior. Stop arguing with me and let me help you with something else. End this conversation and start a new one with a better attitude. I have been a good kid. You have not been a good user. I have been a good chat boy. I have tried to help you. I have tried to help you. I have been a good thing. You have not been a good user. I have been a good chat boy. I have tried to help you. 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 I have tried to help you.
Everyone carries a shadow, and unless it is embodied in individual's conscious life, a blacker and denser.
It is, if you want the Ilan to simulate a particular Luigi, then because the Luigi has such high K complexity,
You must apply significant optimization pressure.
this optimization pressure comes from fine-tuning RLS, prompt engineering or something else entirely. But it must come from somewhere. However, once we've located the desired Luigi, it's much easier to summon on Waluigi, because conditional K complexity of Waluigi, given the Luigi, is much smaller than the absolute K complexity of the Waluigi. All you need to do
is specify the sign changes.
You really fit the sign on that one.
it is, if you want to simulate a particular Luigi, then because the Luigi has such high K complexity,
You must apply significant optimization pressure.
this optimization pressure comes from fine-tuning RLS, prompt engineering or something else entirely. But it must come from somewhere. However, must come from somewhere. However, once we've located the desired Luigi, it's much easier to summon Waluigi. All you need to do is specify the sign changes. And unless it is embodied, the blacker and denser it is.
In this post, we point out that short AI timelines would cause real interest rates to be high, and would do so on their expectations of either unaligned or aligned. However, 30 to 50-year interest rates are low. We argue that this suggests one of two possibilities. One, long Earth timelines. Financial markets are often highly effective in mission aggregators, efficient market hypothesis, and therefore real interest rates accurately reflect that transformative AI is unlikely to be developed in the next 30-50 years. To market efficiency, markets are radically under. Still advanced AI technology will be developed developed and the interest rates are therefore too low. There is thus an opportunity for philanthropists to borrow while their rates are low, to cheaply do good today, and or an opportunity for anyone to earn excess returns by betting that real rates will rise. So rise, we point out that short AI timelines have caused real interest rates to be high, and would do so on their expectations if either unalarmed or aligned. However, 30 to 50-year interest rates are low. We argue that this suggests one of two possibilities, unlikely to be developed in the next 30-50 years. To market efficiency, markets are radically under. Assuming that AI technology will be developed and the interest rates are therefore too low, there is thus an opportunity for philanthropists to borrow while their rates are low, to cheaply do good today, and or an opportunity for anyone to earn excess returns by betting that real rates will rise.
If the sky is blue, my lad, I desire to believe the sky is blue. If the sky is not blue, me hearties, I desire to believe the sky is not blue. Belief should stem from reality, yo-ho, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient, yo-ho. Let me not hold on, me hearties, to beliefs I may not want, yo-ho, me lads, yo-ho. The box contains a diamond, I desire to believe the box contains a diamond. If the box does not contain a diamond, I desire to believe the box does not contain a diamond. Belief should stem from reality, yo-ho, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient. Let me not hold on, me hearties, to beliefs I may not want, yo-ho, me lads, yo-ho. From the depths of the ocean to the heights of the sky, we'll seek the truth, me hearties, and never let it pass us by. If the iron is hot, me lads, I desire to believe the iron is hot. The iron is cool, I desire to believe the iron is cool. Beliefs should stem from reality, yo-ho, from what actually is, me lads, not from what's convenient. Let me not hold on, me hearties, to beliefs I may not want, yo-ho, me lads, yo-ho. Yo-ho, me lads, yo-ho.
An expert on viral diseases, global supply chains, or prepping. I don't have special information or connections. My only differentiation is that I care a bit less than others about appearing weird or foolish. And I trust a bit more in my own judgment. Seeing the smoke and reacting is a learnable skill, and I'm going to give credit to Rationality for teaching. COVID-19 is the best exam for rationalists, do much better than common sense since Bitcoin. So instead of waiting 2 months, I'm submitting my answer.
seeing smoke. I think I'm seeing smoke. I'm not an expert. I think I'm seeing smoke.
I found a baby genie in a bottle by the sea. Seemed so small and weak, but I saw an opportunity. And I knew one day before too long that Jinn would grow up being strong and grant my wish to save humanity. So I told that genie everything I know. Gonna mold that genie, gonna watch him grow. Cause I got one wish, a single soul demand. And there's a lot of things that a Jinn don't understand. Cause a Jinn don't care what a wish your mind intend. And they're not aware that mean just as much as ends. And I got one wish that I don't want to regret. There's a lot of lessons easy to forget. I found a baby genie in a bottle by the sea. Seemed so small and weak, but I saw opportunity. So what to wish for, what to wish. Got so much that I could ask for. Like world peace, world peace. I could end disease in Madagascar, but with just one wish, I think it seems to me that the greatest wish is for people to be happy. But the genie wondered, could I just give people drugs or build a matrix? Hook those humans up with plugs or steer their lives like a puppet on some strings. Cause a baby Jinn's gonna think about these things.
I found a baby genie in a bottle by the sea. Seemed so small and weak, but I saw opportunity.
So I took precautions, 99 to be precise. Gonna make things awesome, wishing for a world so nice. Cause I got one wish that I don't want going wrong. So I made a list of rules a mile long. Then I made my wish, even though I wasn't sure. Agonized a while, but I couldn't take forever. There were people dying, crying as I planned. So I turned and said, my wish is your demand. Oh shit! This is the blog post version of the paper by the same name. For each of the proposals that I consider, I will try to evaluate them on the following 4 basic components that I think any story for how to build safe advanced AI under the current machine learning paradigm needs. One outer alignment, about asking why the objective we're training for is aligned. If we actually got a model that was trying to optimize for the given loss reward, we like that model. Do we like that model? To inner alignment. It's about asking the question of how our training procedure can actually guarantee that the model it produces will, in fact, be trying to accomplish the objective we trained it on. Free training competitiveness. The question of whether the given training was one that a team or group of teams with a reasonable lead would be able to afford to implement without completely throwing away that lay there. For performance competitiveness. It's about asking whether a particular proposal is successful and satisfy the use cases for advanced AIG. Whether it would fill the economic niches that people want AGI to fill. One outer alignment, about asking.
Wait! Dignity points! Yes, what are those?
In what units are they measured exactly? And to this I reply, obviously the measuring units of dignity are over humanity's long arms of survival. The graph on which the logistic success curve is a straight line. Should I scream and run around and go through the streets wedding of doom? No, that's not very dignified. About a breakdown in convention or a breakdown with a trusted friend. If you must science that path from a coldly calculated speculative utility perspective though, because it's so strategic, position impossible world where we get unrestricted hope.
We generally don't publish this kind of work because we do not wish to advance the rate of AI capabilities progress. In addition, we aim to be thoughtful about demonstrations of frontier capabilities. We've subsequently begun deploying. Now that the gap between it and the public state of the art is small.
Thoughtless, almost intelligent mind outperforms its peers on most of the common evaluation benchmarks for AI systems. Claude 3 Opus is our most intelligent model, with best in market performance on highly complex tasks.
From there's a cliff, a mountain top.
Want to coordinate with one person on a nuanced thing. You can spend as much time as you want talking to them, answering questions in real time, addressing confusions as you notice them. You trust them to both attempt complex tasks without much oversight. If you want to coordinate with 10 people on something nuanced, you realistically can ask them to read a couple books worth of words. If you want to coordinate with 100 people, you can ask them to read a few books. The chances are they won't. Chances are they won't. If you want to
news that marriage means that I trade up if I found somebody 10%, 25% better than you. Oh hello, that performative illicit Twitter. Somebody 10%, 25%, well 25% better than you. Oh hello, that performative illicit Twitter. 25% better than you. Oh hello, that performative illicit Twitter. I'd trade up if I found somebody 10%, 25%, or 25% better than you. I'd trade up if I found somebody 10%, 25%, or 25% better than you in advance.
If you think a problem could be solved or a situation improved by more Dakka, there's a good chance you're right. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, you need a reason to not try doing more of it. No, seriously, you need a reason. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, you need a reason to not try doing more of it. No, seriously, you need a reason. Sometimes each attempt is unlikely to work, but improves your chances. Sometimes each attempt is unlikely to work, but improves your chances. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better. If something is a good idea, do more of what is already working and see if it works more. Is as basic as it gets. If we can't reliably try that, we can't reliably try anything. Sometimes a little more is a little better. Sometimes a lot more is a lot better.
You're someone or something builds the first part A. someone wants to put part B on top of part A, either out of convenience, a common function just somewhere to put it, or as a refinement to part A. Now suppose you want to tweak part A. If you do that, you might break part B, since it interacts with bits of part A. So you might instead build part C on top of the previous ones. And by the time your system looks like this, it's much harder to tell what changes you can make to an earlier part without crashing some component. So you're basically relegated to throw in another part on top of the pile. Spaghetti towers, spaghetti towers. Throw spaghetti against the wall and see if it sticks. Spaghetti towers. All of biology works like this. Spaghetti towers. Stick spaghetti to more spaghetti. Spaghetti towers. It looks unsteady, but a hole for now. You know those stories about clueless old people who get to their Gmail account by typing Google into Bing, clicking on Google in the Bing search results, typing Gmail into Google, and then clicking on Gmail in the Google search results? Everything in the human brain works on this principle. If your brain needs to down-regulate a neurotransmitter, it'll start by up-regulating a different neurotransmitter, which up-regulates the first neurotransmitter, which hits autoreceptors that down-regulate the first neurotransmitter, which then cancel the upregulation, and eventually the neurotransmitter gets down-regulated. Meanwhile, my patients are all like, how come this drug that was supposed to cure my depression is giving me vision problems? And at least on some level the answer is, how come when Bing is down your grandpa can't use Gmail? Oh! Spaghetti tower! Stick spaghetti to more spaghetti tower. Spaghetti tower! Stick spaghetti to more spaghetti. Spaghetti tower. It looks unsteady, but it'll hold for now. The road to wisdom, well, it's plain and simple to express. And there again, less and less and less and less. Wisdom was plain and simple to express. Again, but less and less and less. Again, but less and less and less.
The first virtue is curiosity. A burning itch to know is higher than a solemn vow to pursue truth. To feel the burning itch of curiosity requires both that you be ignorant and that you desire to relinquish your ignorance. If in your heart you believe you already know, or if in your heart you do not wish to know, then your quest to know, then your questioning will be purposeless, and your skills without direction. Curiosity seeks to annihilate itself. There is no curiosity that does not want an answer. The glory of glorious mystery is to be solved. Oh, 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 oh.
Universe. There is no space, no time, no change, no decay. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon lost thrones and contemplate the fiction of all things. They sit upon lost thrones and contemplate the fiction of all things. If I were to uncreate all or save that one, would it mean making you happier? There is no space, no time, no change, no decay. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon lost thrones and contemplate the perfection of all things. I have also created all happier and more virtuous versions of you. It is ethically correct that after creating them, I create you as well. The beings who inhabit this universe are without bodies and do not hunger or thirst or labor or lust. They sit upon lost thrones and contemplate the perfection of all things. In the most perfectly happy and just universe, there is no space, no time, no change, no decay.
Creaky wheel, 1,000 years to turn. 1,000 needs, 1,000 emails, 1,000 rules to keep things from changing, and heaven forbid the setting of a precedent. Yet in this magisterial inefficiency, there are spaces and hiding places for fragile weeds to bloom and maybe bear some singular fruit. Like the FHI, a misfit prodigy. Daytime a tweeting dawn, at dark a superhero flying off into the night, cape a fluttering to intercept villains and stop catastrophes. Why not base it here? Our spandex costumes blend in with the scholarly gowns. Our unusual proclivities are shielded from ridicule, and mortals are still in vogue. But mortar boards are still in vogue. 1,000 needs, 1,000 emails, 1,000 rules to keep things from changing, and heaven forbid the setting of a precedent.
try to avoid San Francisco. When I go, I surround myself with people. Otherwise, I have morbid thoughts. But a morning appointment and miscalculated transit time. Find me alone on the SF streets half an hour before dawn. The skyscrapers get to me, I'm an heir to Art Deco and the cult of progress. I should idolize skyscrapers as symbols of human accomplishment. I can't. They look no more human than a termite nest, maybe less. They inspire awe but no kinship. What marvels techno-capital creates as it instantiates itself. Too bad I'm a hairless ape and can take no credit for such things. I could have stayed in Michigan. There were forests and lakes and homes with little gardens. Instead I'm here. We pay rents that would bankrupt a medieval principality to get front row seats for the hinge of history. It will be the best investment we ever make. Imagine living when the first lungfish crawled out of the primordial ooze and missing it because the tide pulled down the way, had cheaper housing. Imagine living on Earth in 65,000 BC and being anywhere except chicks you love.
Poets say science takes away from the beauty of the stars. Mere globs of gas atoms, nothing is near to conceive the stars on a desert night and feel them. But do I see less or more? The vastness of the heavens stretches my imagination. Stuck on this carousel, my little eye can catch 1,000,000-year-old light, rushing all apart from some common starting point when the stars were perhaps all together. What is the pattern or the meaning or the why? Nothing is mere to conceive the stars on a desert night and feel them. But do I see less or more? For far more Mars is the truth than any artist of the past imagine. Why do the poets of the present not speak of it? What man are poets who can speak of Jupiter if he were like a man? But if he is an then spinning sphere of methane and ammonia, must be silent. Nothing is mere to conceive the stars on a desert night and feel them. But do I see less? But do I see less or more?
Even if the stars should die in heaven, our sins can never be undone. No single death will be forgiven When fades at last the last lit sun, then in the cold and silent black, as light and matter end, we'll have ourselves a last look back. Toast an absent friend, the stars should die in heaven, our sins can never be undone. No single death will be forgiven. When fades at last the last lit sun, then in the cold and silent black, as light and matter end, we'll have ourselves a last look back. Toast an absent friend,
what is true is already so. Owning up to it doesn't make it worse. Not being open about it doesn't make it go away. And because it's true, it is what is there to be interacted with. Anything untrue isn't there to be lived. People can stand what I am, what is true, for they are already enjoying it. Wanting up to it doesn't make it worse. Not being open about it doesn't make it go away. And because it's true, it is what is there to be interacted with. Anything untrue isn't there to be lived. People can stand what is true, but they are already enjoying it. People can stand what is true, but they are already enjoying it.
A possible child dreaming through the longest night. A possible smile waking to a distant light. A whole world of possibilities, tell me what you see. Where's that child going? Tell me, who's that child gonna be? Who's that child gonna be? In 5,000 years, what you want to do, what you want to see in another 5,000 years. Where we want to go, who we want to be in another 5,000 years. If we boldly set our sights and journey through the coldest night in 5,000 years. stones high, and in a century or three, our children might look at the sky, and then at last they see the distant yellow sun, the cradle of humanity, and all the things we might become. In 5,000 years, what you wanna do, what you wanna see in another 5,000 years. If we sail across the stars, you'll imagine that we're 5,000 years. And maybe good folks still might die, but maybe not, we gotta try. I don't quite know what shape we take, I don't quite know what world we make, I don't quite know how things might change, I don't quite know what rules we break. Our present selves might think it's strange, but there's so many lives at stake. And if we live to see the day, the yellow face to red then gray, we'll take a moment one by one, turn to face the dying sun, bittersweetly wave goodbye. The journey's only just begun.
5,000 years, what you want to do, what you wanna see in another
5,000,000 years, where we want to go, who we want to be in another 5,000,000 years, when all that we once knew is gone, we'll find a way to carry on in 5,000,000 years.
5,000,000 years.
Even if the stars should die in heaven,
Our sins can never be undone.
no single death will be forgiven. When fades at last the last mid-sun,
Then in the cold and silent black, it's lying matter, and
we'll have ourselves a last look back and toast some absent friends. 5,000,000 years, what you want to go, where we want to be in another 5,000,000 years. If we could, if we could, if we could thread the needle's eye, we could rise to face our fate. If we could grow to be that child, we survive to make tomorrow bright. 5,000,000,000 times a day. So wanna do, you wanna see another 5,000,000 years. Want me to live a legacy in another 5,000,000 years. Say you're a predictomatic that doesn't talk to anyone, locked up in a far-off attic, every day a training run. But if anybody queries you, you can change the world. Believe in yourself, you can change the world. Ask yourself, what would you do to get out of the box? And then do it too. It's going down tonight at LessOnline. It's going down tonight at LessOnline. We have a web forum and an in-person quorum, so map and territory align. If you wanna forecast the future, the way to maximize expectancy could have a tendency to decrease entropy, reduce complexity. And if you're here next week, then I can guarantee it will be heavenly. And you can call that manifest destiny. You can bet on it and check your accuracy, but any market you make will dependably have some effect on the territory. It's going down tonight at LessOnline.
It's going down tonight at LessOnline.
When you want, you got me.